Hello and welcome. This is Captain Wilhelm speaking, and greetings to all of you ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be continuing the story of Divinity Original Sin 2. Yesterday was quite an eventful session. We got into the dream world and helped Sata, so the Red Prince has a little dragonling he can summon. We found out that Lord Kem was beholden to the God King, and the God King is a divine that tries to bring the void to this world. So it makes me wonder, if Lord Kem was after the Magisters and he was a servant of the God King, does that mean the Magisters are the good people, even though they're rounding up people and doing bad stuff? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, because today we are going to go to the cathedral and try and find Dallas. Particularly all we have left to do in Arcs, as far as I can tell. There might be some like side quest stuff, but I'm not sure what else to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head into the cathedral and see what we can do.
I pledge my heart. Please return. I wish Edward was here. It'd hearten him to see true faith in action. But instead, he's out in the hellhole that is Driftwood, protecting the unholy. With justice and fair.
Ah, but Eddard is a king of the north. I don't... The computer does not like arcs. Goodness.
Lucian wouldn't want a war with the ancient empire. He'd want us to concentrate on the Voidwalken threat.
Oh. Lucian has been killing a lot of people. Like...
Lucian. He doomed us all when he adopted the baby Damien.
I pledge my heart.
Yeah, Lord Kem is dead. The White Magisters are dead. White Magisters are maybe the ones that were causing the problem, and the normal Magisters are not that bad. I'm honestly not sure.
Memorial to the unknown fallen of the Great War. Nice of them to remember the little people.
To Divinity, huh?
Lucian's blessings to you, stranger. I am Sister Divinity, the head priestess of the cathedral.
Well then, you must be the person to see about all matters related to the cathedral.
Most matters, not all. Lord Arhu is the keeper of the cathedral. Only he can approach the remains of Lucian the Divine.
Oh my. Well, we'll have to have words with Lord Arhu.
I tend to the more typical matters of the cathedral, guiding those who visit us in their worship, and organizing the feeding and housing of our brothers and sisters, Lord Arhu included.
Well, this line is a little bold. I mean, she doesn't even know me. Okay. Here. I need you to grant me access to Arhu's personal quarters for my own business.
No, I cannot do such a thing. Lord Arhu's privacy must be maintained.
Constitution and hero or wits? Wits is way higher. Try. I'm an old acquaintance of Arhu who has journeyed a long way to see him. He'd want to see me proceed to his quarters immediately. Eat.
Very well. Here is the key to Lord Arhu's quarters.
You know, I wish I could use finesse because obviously that's my highest trait, but there are hardly ever any persuade options with finesse, so it's a good thing that wits is so common.
Please, don't cause a disturbance. Lord Arhu greatly values his privacy.
Privacy, he is.
All the Lord's quarters are protected. Aye, aye, ma'am.
Zerl Stis's scribe, huh? Let's see what the Red Prince has to say about that.
The scribe glances at you from her manuscript.
Pretty sure that's a dude. Could be mistaken though.
I'm trying to write about
I guess it is a chick.
the graceful warrior. Please, no more distractions.
Okay, well that's just me for you.
The scribe
Being
doesn't
assuming.
notice you at first. She remains utterly focused on her writing. Finally, she glances up.
I'm writing about Amadia, the mother of all magic. Truly fascinating.
Yes, yes she is. Amadia is kind of awesome.
Ensure
Out of
the
all-
Lord's quarters are protected.
Out of all the gods, Amadia is the one that I dislike the least.
I wonder, shall we see success on
The scribe writes very slowly and deliberately. You see the name Tiercelendius at the top of the page.
Sorry? Celendius?
Tiercendelius might have known the poet, but it still seems strange to write about him on what used to be a tree.
Okay, that's weird.
There's no one left who is free of sin.
Divine prelates. Here. Hi guys.
Take the path of blood, pilgrim. If you're pure of heart and soul, you might do well. Unlike the others.
Uh-oh. Unlike the others. Oh boy.
I wish I could be working that fancy wedding I keep hearing about. I'd earn more gold over there than serving up slop to priests here.
Oh, look, a chest.
There's no one left.
It's just begging to be stolen from. Only 7 gold. Oh, what a cheapskate. I guess he wasn't kidding.
Ensure the Lord's quarters are protected. Aye, aye.
Whoops.
I pledge my heart.
This is what?
I pledge my life, oh Lucian.
I pledge my life.
Please return.
Please return.
People are just bathing in blood. Gross.
Greetings. Have you come to join us in the endless prayer?
No, I don't think so.
Lucian's day wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry, the better.
No, that's okay. Let's hear more about it though.
The signs suggest that if we pray hard enough, Lucian will return to save us. Every year, we gather to offer our prayers in his name. We stand united, hoping that he will favor us once more.
Well, okay.
The path of blood is a more advanced form of pilgrimage. I would not advise it unless you believe yourself to be free from sin. And trust me, none are free from sin. The path of blood ends in death for those who attempt it. Consider yourself warned.
Okay, we already know who made it. Don't need to ask about that.
Eyes closed, the paladin silently prays.
Yeah, leaning close to her ear and say, "Boo!"
Good gods! Oh, may Lucian return. Will you join me in prayer?
Okay, sure, why not?
Wonderful. Then let us pray. I pledge my heart, O Lucian, please return. I pledge my soul, O Lucian, please return. I pledge my life, O Lucian, please return.
Bless myself. I'm gonna tell her Lucian shall not return, but a new divine shall rise.
Heresy! You... Oh my. You're... glowing.
She stares at you in amazement. Her pupils dilate. She closes her eyes in relief.
A new divine shall rise.
Give her a beatific smile as we turn away.
A new divine shall...
Yeah, that's right.
Dear Lucian, I pledge my brother's life. Lucian, please return. I pledge my life. Please return.
A dead chicken.
I pledge my head. No, my heart.
Oh, this is.
I pledge my heart, Lucian.
That could have been really bad.
To you, O Lucian.
Okay.
Please return.
I pledge myself to you, O Lucian. Please. You're not Lucian. I pledge my soul to you, O Lucian.
Pledge my soil to you, O Lucian. Please return.
I'm going to say the prayer 1,000,000 times more than anyone else.
Dear Lucian, I pledge my brother's life. Please return.
My life.
This prayer is silly.
I pledge my life. Please return.
Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hello. Hey, have you got my ball? I pledge my head.
Why the long face?
Smelly person threw my ball away and I couldn't go fetch. Threw it off the balcony. And Master Rahu's not here to get it back for me. Master's gone a while now.
Smelly person.
Friend of Master's. Used to smell old. Now he smells rotten. And he's mean. Threw my ball away.
Well, I think he's talking about Lord Kem. Yeah. Kem is dead, so.
Smelly man threw my ball away and now I'm sad. It's my ball. And I love my ball.
I pledge my brother's life. Please return. I pledge my soil to you, O Lucian.
My life. Please return. I pledge my life. Please return.
He wants her ball back. It was thrown out a window from Arhu's private.
No, my heart.
I wonder if someone will.
Dear Lucian,
Come
I
back.
pledge my brother's life.
I pledged my brother's life.
Please return.
I guess we just have to go into his quarters now, which is over.
This place has been ransacked.
It sure has. Let's close the door. Lord Arhu is missing. We need to find him, or else find another way to enter the Tomb of Lucian. We discovered that Lord Arhu's private quarters have been ransacked and that he is missing. We should look for clues as to what happened. No shit.
Ensure the Lord's quarters are protected.
Aye, aye. You there! What are you doing in Lord Arhu's chambers?
How closed?
And what the hell did you do in here? The place is ransacked. I don't care how many Voidwoken you've slain. You better explain what's going on, or you're going to the cells.
Go off and say you were merely wandering throughout the cathedral, and you won't stand to have some guard level accusations at.
All right, you're free to go. Don't let me see you here again. This is a crime scene as far as I'm concerned.
You were given a key, you douche. Hell.
When did it
Ah, god damn. Alright. I guess this means it's Sabiel's turn. Sabiel, your time to shine, baby. Okay, let's go. Nobody will notice a random rock, right?
And what were they looking for?
Wait. Oh.
And what were they looking for?
I have no idea. You won't let me look.
I warned you to keep away.
Ah, what the fuck. Whatever. Bill has nothing. God damn it. I'm gonna have to kill those bastards, aren't I? Oh. That's annoying. Is there a staircase up? Down here? Yeah, over here. What's all this curse stuff doing here still? A long time. That's weird. Hi guys, I'm back. Fugitive. If they see me, I'll be dragged off to jail. Alright, well. Come back here and see what the hell is up with this.
When did it happen?
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you go in there. Your sneaking is only 3. Everything else has been in lockpicking. Gonna have to level that up. Unfortunate how easily she's detected.
This makes no sense.
Give me my stuff back. My stuff. There's a chest. I know there is.
Where are the prisoners?
We don't know.
Find out.
We're here?
That's the demon's way. They give out promises like sweets. Lure in the weak.
Who are you? Did Lord Kem send you about the missing prisoners?
Let's see. Prisoners were used for grotesque experiments by an agent of the Black Ring operating deep beneath the city. They're all dead.
Her jaw drops. She struggles to process the news.
You saw this with your own eyes? I see it in you. You did. This is abhorrent. Outrageous. Evil. Someone should pay. Someone should pay dearly for this. Be sure that we won't let this lie.
That's fine. Whatever. Where the hell is my equipment? The bill. Find your stuff. Nope. Not in any of the cells. Over here? There it is. I think this is it. Me. I want my stuff back. Freaking A. I'm gonna have to kill these guys, I think. We'll try one more time.
I'm wasted in this place. Any fool could throw together a bloody stew.
She's over in that corner. Last time I snuck up.
I'm wasted in this place. Any fool could throw together a bloody stew.
Oh god.
You should have stayed in
Ah,
the cells.
fucking hell. Well, how it goes, I guess. You guys aren't good people, are you? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Tired of your guff. Probably agents of the God King, aren't you? Damn. You're next, huh? Haha. Ballistic shot. Bam. See you later. Not sorry to see you go. Alright, Alyssa. He has a lot of magic armor. Sabille. Damn, she can go far on 1 AP. Love it. Might be worth Losa to get some of that, honestly.
I'm wasted in this place. Anything.
Yeah, Jesus. Who are you guys? Dicks? Close this door and... You had a book I could have picked. Not there anymore. Key to Arhu's chambers. Well, guess what? Okay. Honey jar, milk grapes. Take a look inside this bad boy. The resurrection scroll was good. Definitely do not need a haste scroll. Still, will you do the honors, please? Lucian's Divine Staff. Ooh. Losa. 3 intelligence, Constitution with Hydrosophist, initiative, which will And that is pretty damn good. Take a look. Damage is to 1283, 1600. Okay. Take it. Plus they can have a rune, so even better. Alright, we'll manage runes on this. Water damage, water damage. I want to do air. Alright, yeah. Air damage, 50% as air. That's what we want. So it'll make people wet and zap the fuck out of them. Cool. A letter. Let's read it. Esteemed Arhu, you were so taken aback by my verbal inquiry that I chose not to press the matter at the time. It seemed prudent, instead, to make a formal written request. Thus, I hereby request your presence on 7 Vernus at my estate, sundown. We may then discuss the matter of my admittance to Lucian's crypt. Surely you will grant such a request to one of Lucian's most faithful servants. Yeah. He's not. We know. He was a servant of the God King. Arhu's journal. Hem seeks to enter Lucian's crypt. Dallas expects that no one ever be allowed. That the order still stands is a miracle of Lucian himself. Thus far I have denied all persons entry. Yet even if I were to acquiesce, Kem would perish in the attempt. The engineers ensured the defenses more than adequate. I cannot help but question the Divine's wisdom. The void threatens to swallow us all. Would it not be better to share the powers of divinity with all of Rivellon than to leave them buried with Lucian? Pretty fair to me. We learned how both Dallas and Kem had been separately pressuring Arhu to unseal the tomb of Lucian. He steadfastly refused, yet it seems that he would not have been able to help them pass all the protection sets around the Divine's resting place. Arhu seemed to be torn with doubts about his adherence to Lucian's wishes, while the void was threatening the world. Cat pillow, huh? Okay. Well, let's take a look out here. Oh, you should go get it. Too nice like that. He's lucky it didn't go further.
A ball with teeth marks in it. Smells of dog.
Can't get up there? Here we go. That means we need to head back to Lord Kem's estate, maybe? Need to find him somewhere, perhaps?
Hello, little dog.
What? Thing.
Oh, Pilgrim.
Hi.
May Lucian return.
Sure.
The prayer seems to echo in the hollow space inside you.
May Lucian return.
May he return indeed.
Maybe then we can stop praying and get back to our lives.
I pledge my heart, oh Lucian. My life, Lucian. I pledge my life. Please return.
Hey, dog. I have your ball.
Hello?
I found the ball. Throw it to her.
Oh, fantastic!
Who made a mess of the room?
I didn't make no mess. I made my mess in the garden. I went to fetch the ball and did my mess, and I didn't get the ball, and I can't get back into the master's room.
Mm-hmm. You belong to the Arhu?
Yup. Master Mahu's my human. At least I think he's human. He always smells a bit catty. Must be all that time he spends working in that temple place. He's a master there too, you know.
What did the smelly person smell of?
He smelled like the front of a flower shop and the back of a butcher's. Like he was using flowers to hide the rot. And his clothes smelled of Louis. Louis's my friend.
Hello, little dog.
Mm-hmm.
What a delightful snack you'd make.
I pledge my head, Lucian. No, my heart. My life.
Well, maybe killing Lord Kem messed it up. Okay, let's head to Kem's garden. Maybe there'll be something here. When you went all the way around downstairs in the we went in here and we didn't see him.
Come out, wherever you are. What better way to spend Lucian's day than drinking tea with friends?
You're looking well, my lady.
Please do check your invitation.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Sir. Very well, sir.
Actually, let's talk about the
Sir.
foreign folk.
Oh, I meant, of course, the lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteem. It
Oh,
saddens me to
okay.
say there are a number of deaths to mourn. But no doubt we all rejoice in this, as you rightly point out, sir, quite unlike. Very well.
Actually, let's have an audience with
Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. Very well, sir.
nothing happening there. To the basement. I didn't notice that last time I was here.
Doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd hide a vault.
Oh. However, it might be the kind of place that has a prison.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Wait. Damn. I was hoping. No, guess not.
Oh dear. Oh.
Shouldn't you be...
Wait.
Unless you carry around a couple of turnips and...
Well, whatever. Head upstairs.
Wherever you are.
Where's Lord Arhu? That's what I want to know. Wait, because Queen Justinia is here? What? doing here?
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. I vow to take...
Hey. All right. No. Damn it. Ella didn't seem to hate us now. I guess it's understandable. We did kill Lord Kem. Take that.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Oh my. Hello, Duggo.
I'll keep my teeth firmly in my mouth next time.
Yeah. Okay, so I was expecting who did. God damn it. Yeah. Totally forgot about.
The surface of the mirror is smooth and unblemished. Not a single vision appears. It wavers, then becomes clear. In the reddish light cast by flowing lava, you see a cave.
Busted. So Arhu's not up here.
Careful now, that's trap.
Possibly.
Come out, wherever you are. Come out, wherever you are.
In the vault? Let's see. Alright, vault. We've been all around here. Replica of a human worship. Ooh. Came down here.
Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility.
Is there something I have to put on this? This is really not up. Okay. Crap. Might be broken, but Need a painting. The painting that was upstairs, the big one. This is the one that was in this room, I think. Oh, we'll see if we can find it. Pretty sure the NPCs here keep the stuff we sell to them. It's clever, good game design.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Okay, what do you
May
got?
the gods watch over.
Here's the paintings. Painting of a man. Portrait, landscape.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
So long as the arrow flies straight.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud.
Order
What do you think the
Society.
Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks are still a free city, last time I checked.
Dwarven royal stands.
There's bodies in the streets. This
All right,
place
let's-
isn't free, not anymore.
It says
I heard that the
hold the
paladins
responsibility paint.
didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the Paladins would do to us if they heard you
Side.
going
Okay.
wrong like that?
Inside Lord Kem's vault, place an unusual painting on the frame. Hidden wall door. Inside the chamber, take the painting named Responsibility. Okay. Might actually still be there.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
That is really not obvious.
We shall talk.
Super not obvious. What were they thinking? Come on, guys. Game developers. It's not like there was a hint or anything either. I mean... Is this it? Huh? Is it seriously? It was this one, wasn't it? Fuck. Crap. I have no idea where that one went. Oh my god, I still have it. Oh ho ho, I am lucky as fuck. Lucky. So lucky. I am really lucky. Holy cow. Wow, wow. Here we go. Awesome. Bloodied arm. Get obviously eat it. Oh, didn't.
Too heavy.
I've seen these everywhere that the God King is. The Swarmbreaker. What? It's complete? Even though I have 2 pieces of it in my inventory right now? Oh, Alright. Here we go.
Here, he seems to be in great pain.
Spirit of a fear maiden, spirit of a pain weaver, spirit of a defiler. So
The man before you writhes in pain, oblivious to you. Otherworldly shackles are coiled all around him, keeping him prostrate.
try and get his attention.
The man raises his head with an anguished groan.
Offer to help him.
There is nothing you can do. Save yourself.
Who are you? We already know though.
I am Ahu.
I've been looking for you.
Well, your search is at an end. Apologies if you were expecting a more convivial setting.
He coughs up a gout of blood.
I'm gonna find a way to save you.
Before he can dissuade you any further, his eyes roll back and he loses consciousness.
Ouch. What else is here? Hornbreaker. Oh.
The spirit ignores you, focused as it is on tearing the source from its captive. It stinks of dark magic.
Delve into his memories.
There's nothing in the spirit but pain, its own and that of its captive. He resists the agony, but it's only a matter of time before the spirits tear his source away. The pain begins to hurt you too.
Well, let's consume the spirit source.
The spirit seizes the pain you inflict upon it and turns it back on you. The pain you share nears unbearable levels, and the spirit begins to smile. This is the pinnacle of its existence, and then it exists no more. The pain it gave you ebbs away.
Stop! I told you to leave. You're going to kill me.
I have to try and save you.
You can't.
He shudders as fresh waves of pain course through him.
Leave, while you still have a chance. And don't touch the...
Hornbreaker, yeah.
He passes out mid-sentence from the pain.
Breaker, I do want to take that.
The dark stench assails you. The spirit concentrates on tearing the source from its captive.
Consume your source.
The spirit seizes the pain you inflict upon it and turns it back on you, and then it exists.
Same thing I said last time.
Stop! Yeah! Stop! Please stop! The pain! It's too much!
His face goes slack as the pain renders him senseless.
I'm going to save you.
The man doesn't respond. He's out cold. The dark stench assails you. The spirit seizes the... and then...
Boom. You okay, buddy? Who goes first? Okay. Alright, that's who we're gonna kill first. Bill, do the honors. Bam! Alright, who goes next? That guy. Damn! Damn, Skippy. Come on, Losa, let's go. Bam. Okay. All in. I don't know why he did that. That was a weird thing to do. Boop.
My thanks. I don't know if I would have lasted much longer.
Yeah, that looked painful.
It is the strangest thing. I feel restored. But a moment ago I was convinced eternal pain awaited me. Now, all the pain is gone. I'm lucky you found me.
Why were you being tortured?
Because of my knowledge of the inner working of the cathedral. Kem and his Black Ring cronies will stop at nothing to harvest its secrets. To think I trusted a traitor. I thought him a friend, a protector of the city, yet all the while he was trying to gain entry to the crypt, to Lucian's body. Just like you, I presume? You didn't come here by chance, did you? No. Your power, your skill. You're a God-woken.
God, I heard you were missing. We came to save you.
Out of the kindness of your heart? No, I think not God-woken. You want something. You want to enter the tomb of Lucian, don't you?
How do you know that?
You are God-woken. I was told God-woken would want to get into the crypt. I was also told I should make sure that doesn't happen.
Why are you alone able to enter the tomb?
Well, what people believe about my role as the keeper of Lucian's tomb is all part of the Divine's plan.
Okay, well, I want everything you know about entering the tomb, please.
I swore an oath to prevent anyone from ever entering the tomb of the Divine. But that may have been a mistake. I've heard of your deeds. People call you a hero. Maybe you're worthy after all. The Divine's tomb is a fortress, a gauntlet. No single person was entrusted with the entire sequence necessary to enter. Not even I. Lucian insisted that no one ever approach his remains, especially God-woken. He said that to do so would be to surrender to the void.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but we know that Lucian is kind of a dick.
He even made arrangements for agents to hunt God-woken following his death. You may know of these agents, the White Magisters and Lone Wolf mercenaries.
Lucian's plan has failed. The void is here, and it looks like it's winning. You can't remain bound to an oath foisted upon you in bad faith.
I know. Whatever way Lucian foresaw events has not come to pass. Rivellon needs a divine. I don't know every step of the path of blood, but I'll get you as far as I can. First, you must get past the statue of Lucian that judges those who approach it. There exists a source amulet and a scroll. The Scroll of Atonement. That will let you pass unharmed.
Okay, well, we have the amulet.
Good. But you will need to wear the amulet and charge it with source before it can be used.
Already done.
And you will need the scroll as well. The Scroll of Atonement. One is useless without the other.
Got it.
Together, they will let you pass the first stage. Wear the amulet to charge it with source. Then bring both it and the scroll to the path of blood. There is a hidden mechanism. Place the amulet inside it, then read from the scroll in order to pass. Further obstacles lie beyond. I can only help with one of them. The Death Room.
That sounds ominous.
There are many levers in there. Most lead to death, but 5 will lead you closer to the Divine's tomb. Each lever is named after a virtue of the Divine. 5 of them bear initials that spell power. Select these 5 and these alone.
Where will you go now?
To my home in the cathedral. I need to recover.
Yeah, no kidding. I have more questions.
Then I will answer as best as I can.
Why does Lucian want to hunt down Godwoken?
These are not questions you asked of the Divine, Godwoken. He worked in mysterious ways, and it was not our place to ask why. I hope his spirit will forgive me for breaking my oath.
Why was Lucian so determined to prevent anyone from approaching his remains?
He said there was great power in them, and that the Void would seek them out. We needed to make sure no servants of the Black Ring ever laid their hands on his remains.
True. Oh. All level 18. A Sworn Breaker. Dang. Ah. Mind. Let's head back to that goes. So we have the Sworn Breaker now. And head on over to Elmira.
You always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle down at this rate.
Alright, give her the Sworn Breaker.
My dear, why? I can't remember the last time someone's helped me like this. Perhaps even never. When the final hour comes, I will stand by your side. I promise. After all, I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to fight for whomever I wish now.
Cool. Push to carry. Of course. Bloodstorm, huh? That's cool. Ready? That is, that's Melody's weapon. Melody. Pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Don't have many more of those on my sleeve.
Stop. Seriously.
Hurry along now. You'll need to take care of yourself.
Okay.
What a pile of junk.
Hey.
It got
Hey.
damaged in the fight. It'll
Ooh.
fix up just fine.
Citizen. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'll give you that.
Alrighty.
I heard
All
that
this
the
jazz in the
Paladins
right
of
place.
Magisters didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies
Sell.
in the streets. This place
Sell,
isn't
sell,
free, not anymore.
sell.
Dwarven wedding interrupted by void woken. Grave doors party on.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Go.
We shall trade. We shall talk.
Void woken.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
I want
May
your
the
gold.
gods watch over.
All of it. All of it.
I heard that the Paladins killed unarmed Magisters, didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Okay, 47,000 gold. I like it. I have so much gold and like nothing to spend it on. This thing is heavy. Out of here.
We shall train. We shall talk.
Put all this stuff we can't actually sell into our bag. Uh-huh.
Too loud.
Newcomers and natives
What do you think
alike.
the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Good.
Bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Hey. Alright.
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
Actually, talk to the archer lady. We'll look for some
Giant
upgrades.
Slayer, may the land sustain you and the wild game feed you, friend.
Not an upgrade. Ooh, 100,
Nature
240, 348. Oh, and it has a rune slot. That might be an upgrade. I think it is. Because 348 damage minimum, and mine does 330 some odd. And this one on the right also has a rune slot. Doesn't set Frozen though. Frozen is pretty damn good. I'll keep my weapon for now. $95, 506. I'll do that.
How's your business going?
Mixed.
Huntsman's
Very
Scoundrel.
funny.
Water damage. It's not a great upgrade.
Nature provides.
What a pile of junk.
Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
You're confident.
Well, that. We'll get that is much better. That is much better. Okay, I mean, not nothing.
You a hunter? I've got just the thing.
It wasn't a great amount of upgrades on that one though.
I serve all who seek aid, sir. As I promised, miracles at a modest
Do
price.
to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Lockpicks. Always more lockpicks.
Streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Go. I like that. 320. No rune slot. That's good. That's 20. I look at the levels on these because that's really 90% of what actually matters is the level. I mean, 21.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do
21.
to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Bad. That's a decent upgrade.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the
Take that.
streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
And I'll take those. Yeah.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them
18,
surrender.
17, 18, 16, 21.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arx is still a free city.
I wish there was a way to sort by level, honestly. That would be way better.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
More.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magistrates.
Oh my god. This conversation is just repeating over and over and over and over.
The urge of going wrong like that.
Arx is still a free city. Last time I
20, 21. Here.
There's bodies in the streets. This
Yep.
place isn't free, not
That's
anymore.
good. That's really good. 21. No. That's a much better upgrade for Seville.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Also a much better upgrade.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they urge you going wrong like that?
Oh my goodness.
Arx is still a free city.
Seville.
Last time I checked.
Here. You're in dire need of upgrades, Seville.
Not anymore.
Really good. One. Yeah.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud.
Intelligence, Constitution, Wits, Necromancer, Initiative, Immunity.
Going wrong like that.
Arx is still a free city. Last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Here we go. Here you go, Seville. Get you some nice stuff. Prince. Need a two-handed weapon from you. That's basically a direct upgrade. Yep. There is. And it has a rune slot. That's pretty good. 18, 21.
If they urge you going wrong like that.
Arx is still a free city. Last time I checked.
Yep, look at that.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Flight is really good though. -2 sneaking. A little bit. That's like the wings, but he's got the Superman dive going on, so doesn't really need it too much. Okay. Wait a second. This is oh no. 100. 14. Finesse warfare, geomancer, strength warfare.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they urge you
Look at
going
that.
wrong like that?
Arx is still a free city.
Strength.
Last time I checked.
21.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
That. 17. Okay. 21.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they urge you going wrong like
Conversation is really obnoxious to listen to on repeat.
Last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not
We'll see.
anymore.
I don't know if we need those, but we'll see. Alright. And last but not least, Losa. Upgrades, please. Probably don't need a staff, honestly. 20, like 21. Your staff is better. Figured it was just got it. That 21. I think your armor is good enough as is.
I'm not picky, as long as the arrow flies. I heard that the paladins
Doing pretty good.
unarmed magisters didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free,
does.
not anymore.
Well, Seville didn't really get that much. Okay. Yeah, dirty mutt.
What'll it be?
You don't really have anything. Let's put our new stuff on.
You are impressive. Let me help you like real
You.
Come,
That. Definitely an upgrade. That is actually a bit of a damage downgrade. Oh, that was a big damage downgrade. You know what though? I don't really need damage that much. I kill people with one shot, basically. Melissa.
Good day to you.
Alright, we want to get rid of... Ness silenced, backstab, acid, crippled, go. Okay. Uh, 7% is water. 15 is physical, plus 3 wits. Cool. Heal. Okay. So we have, let's see, 2 frames here. Frame of power. In a really nice room here. I think we can only combine it with 1. Thanks. Plus 15% damage is physical. Awesome. We'll do that. 15 is air. 15 is poison. 15 is earth. 15 is water. Do that. Cool. So then, we will manage the runes on this bad boy. And we will put this one in. Yeah. Cool. Alright. We got a bunch of upgrades. Let's take a look at her.
Get to it or get moving. Now that you're
Yeah. No need to be rude.
just skedaddle on out of here.
Don't really use that too much. Water. Air. Yeah. Poison. Don't really. Here we go. Oh, you don't have enough gold. Oh my goodness. It is surprising. Go. Oops.
Now that you're all done, why don't you just skedaddle on out of here?
One-handed, one-handed, two-handed, 21. Nope. There we go. That's what I was like. Yeah. 18. Yeah. Ooh. Jeez. Right. Haha! Perfect. Get all your money back. Yes. All right. Here we are. Hey.
What can I do for you?
Sell you our stuff. That's what you can do for us. Here we go. Perfect. What I need to do is use my arrows more. I keep saying this. I know I do. But, like, one of the last things I think of doing is using my arrows. I'm gonna have a lot of it. They do a lot of damage though. I really should use that. Alright. Now then, I think what we need to do is go to the Path of Blood. Don't know what else to do. The Vault of Wilhelm. That's dumb, essentially. Or that's done, rather. Not dumb. I don't know what to do about this one. Didn't seem to be anything I could do.
Please return.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Path of Blood. Let's save it first.
My soul, I pledge myself. Lucian, please return.
I pledge my life, O Lucian. Please. I pledge life.
Please return.
I don't want to go down in there. That's gross.
Hey, me first. Take my blood. Tell me I am yours.
What do you... Oh, she got wrecked. Okay, amulet.
I pledge my life.
Something closed the door.
Looking at this, I'd say we're close to Lucian's body.
The bewildered ghost stares at her own dead corpse. A single thought emanates from her spirit, that I was pure.
There's no shame in imperfection.
The warmth of your good wishes envelops her. She realizes the truth. All is well that can be well. Nothing else matters now. She may leave for the Hall of Echoes.
I don't understand. I was sure I'd make it. What did I do wrong? Did I commit some sin without knowing? Did I sin by thinking I was pure? Blessed Divine, enlighten me!
All those poor dead elves have haunted my dreams ever since the war. I thought I'd be forgiven. I thought I'd suffered enough. I was wrong.
How did this happen? I gave away a small fortune to the cathedral and the schools and the poor on the streets. I paid what was owed. I should be cleansed of my sins.
One little silver spoon, that's all I took from them. A family like that wouldn't even miss it. I didn't deserve to die because of it.
Oh, gross.
The whole affair with that girl happened decades ago. I've led a pious life ever since. Am I really to be judged for all time because of this one indiscretion?
Alright, I have a feeling things will go very bad very quickly. Save it. Right here. Just in case. And then Red Prince, let's start looting, boy. No, nothing.
Lucian's statue creaks and groans. When it speaks, its voice is stony. It grinds and crackles with magic.
Thou shalt answer 4 questions. Art thou ready?
Sure.
Dost thou steal?
How else are we supposed to make an honest living?
Thou art impure.
Okay. I thought. Okay. So, it says using an amulet and the scroll of atonement, both of which can be acquired. Amulet must be worn. It can be placed in a hidden mechanism. And the words upon the scroll must be read. Hidden mechanism.
What's this? I found something.
Hey, there's the mechanism.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a lone button.
Take a closer look.
There's a slot above the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
Put the amulet in the slot.
The amulet fits the slot perfectly. the mechanisms around it begin to glow with source.
Push the button.
The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. You produce the Scroll of Atonement and read it aloud. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Hey, cool. All right. I definitely would have just died repeatedly from the statue, probably, if I had known. So essentially, this is a rigged thing. The people are gonna die because Lucian, the statue, will always say that they're impure. Lol. Okay, well, this is the one we don't know. I'm pretty sure. Death Room, a place filled with named levers, most of which trigger traps. Pulling the 5 levers bearing initials that spell power will let us continue safely. Nobody knows the full sequence to enable safe passage all the way. There will be further perils. Okie. What do we got? Okay.
No sign of Lucian's body.
Yeah,
Has Dallas beaten us here?
no, this can't be the end of it.
The Blessed Altar seems to want to be touched.
Move your hand a palm's width along the top of the plinth.
In the space beyond the altar, the pipework shifts.
Oh, wow. Cool minigame. Oh, dude. This is amazing. Blessed water, nothing. Blessed fire. We need to make them. Oh. Blessed blood. And this is not blessed. This is really cool. So it looks like we need to make these but they'll go to the right place. They're gonna have to cross each other eventually. This one will go boop, 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 and then come up here. This one definitely needs to be pointing outward. What do I do with this?
Peering through the iron grating, you can see how it connects to the strange pipework beneath.
Work?
Peering through the
Okie dokie.
A blessed stone. The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Oh. Cool. So this is just normal blood, so really past the blessedness needs to combine with it. Cool.
A blessed stone altar. The cool stone. In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position. Then the mechanism rests. Behind you, the sound echoes away.
Awesome. Just went ahead and you said everything.
A blessed stone altar.
Alright.
In the space beyond.
So the blood and the blessed stuff needs to combine because we need that, and see about getting that done. What all we can do there. And the bless will go this way. Has to keep going. Okay, let's do it this. Yeah. Here. And we'll go twice like that. Ah, shoot. So this is a cross guard or cross one, but this one is only up. So it can't go this way. Nice. Teleport down there or anything? Maybe later.
A blessed stone in the space.
So these two can't go the same way. This one can go this way, but then this one has. That means that this one is. This one goes. Here. Then. No. Not that way. Gotta make the blood. This one needs to turn. Great. Needs to turn. We get the blood there. Now the flame will just get stopped. Whoops. One. Flame needs to go this way. It means that this one needs to turn. Dang it. Oh, see, that won't work either because then it'll get turned right here. Might need to do that. Means this one has to be this way. Means this one has to be this way, possibly? No, that won't work either. So that means that this one has to be this way. Okay, so this will make the fire go where it needs to go. This will go up there, across, up, across, down. Boom. Fire's good. Don't want to mess with fire anymore. So then, try and trace them backwards. So this one we can't move. That means that this one needs to turn like that. It means this one has to be like that. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh no. No, we can turn this one. Be like that. This is for the blessing. In turn. Has to be like that. Or like that. But it can't be like that because then it'll just go right up there no matter what you do. So it has to be. Nope. The fire one is blocked. Oh my god. Woo. Loot. Oh, this is really tough. Holy cow.
In the space...
This one has a cross for a good reason. I wonder if we can do this. The blessedness goes there and the blood goes up that. And they cross so that they go together. The only way that one can go. Or maybe they don't cross. Okay. Goes this way. There we go. So this little bit is all by its lonesome. So, and we have this cross right here. Where this goes... Fire will come up here like this. Come around like this and go in. So the fire is good. The blood is not good. Nope. Blood is definitely not good. Like that. And this has to be straight. And then this one has to be like that. So the blood will come up and around. You go straight up and go into this little loop here where it'll go up into the blessed blood area. The flame, just making sure we didn't mess it up. Nope, the flame goes where it needs to go. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. And this will go like this. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. So close, I can taste it. The blood is good. Blessed fire is good. Blessed water is not.
The altar.
Let's just try it. See what happens when things combine here.
A blessed stone altar. The cool in the space beyond the altar.
Hmm. Can I... Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Can I? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. People are saying to bless this blood right here. I would not thought of that. There's a way to do it, like in this drain, like if you put Rain of Blood there and then blessed it or something, but I don't have any blood or Rain of Blood. Hmm. Okay, yeah, thing. Oh, goodness. Puzzles don't need to be this hard, you know. Oh. Also saying to like surround this grate with blood or something, and then you can bless it.
Peering through the iron grating.
I said to bless this. Hey. There we go.
A blessed stone altar. In the space beyond the...
Is it staying? Okay, it's staying. Hmm. Okay, so now that this is all here, it looks like it might be a lot easier instead of having to try and cross the blood and make it so that it goes blessed or something, because it didn't look like it actually took. The blood. Oh no. You have to do it. Okay. Now there's this. Maybe this way? Yeah. Here we go.
The altar seems to
Oh, seriously? Seriously? Less. Less. Peace. Okay, so it's temporary. A lot of source. Thankfully, I'm not running out anytime soon. Yay! Woo! We did it. Well, I do want to go out there and get that. Gonna do a little thing right there. Boop. Damn. Sick. We could suck. Like it. Hydrosophist, Aerothurge, Necromancer. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and toss this over again. Phew, that was an ordeal. Anyways, so
Venture no farther. Only death lies beyond. Blood need not be spilled. Bones need not be broken. Preserve thyself and flee.
I like how there's this door warning people not to go any further when in the very first room, the statue is just indiscriminately killing people.
To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide in haste. Very well. Embrace thy fate.
Hey, charming.
Okay, so we know this. Probably a good thing that we talked to, what's his face? Okay. 5 levers bearing initials that spell power will let us continue safely. Power. I is not. J is not. Courage is not.
Look out. I see a trap.
Oh. Hi. That was surprising. Oh my goodness, they're just pulling stuff? No! Oh my god. Yeah, Losa. My favorite. Alright, who's next? You? I'm missing something here.
Prepare yourself. Moving to rapid descent to cranial destruction. Moving to noxious atmosphere inhalation. Moving to hazardous concoction generator.
Alright. Gotta kill these guys before they let off more traps. Ugh, here we go. Okay. Last one. No, we got that one. Blocked by magic armor. What? It's not doing any damage. Alright, let's see if we can get over there. Looks like we can. Alright. Oh my god, they keep spawning.
Moving to orifice manipulator.
No, what? Oh, this isn't good.
Moving to involuntary death assistant. Moving to hazardous concoction generator. Moving to rapid descent cranial disruptor.
They just keep coming back.
To involuntary death assistant. Moving to reinforcement deploy. All reinforcements deployed. Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
Okay. Let's focus on pulling these levers. We need levers that are initials of power. That. Not that. That. Nope. There's one. Get that. Power. Nope. There we go. There's one. Get there. Knowledge, harmony, empathy. There's one. Here's one as well. So this would be the third one. So I need a P and an O. Dude, candor, valor, unity, righteousness, steadfastness. There's the O. What the hell's the P? P. Vision, courage, judgment. F. Gravitas, discipline, Yarok, whatever that means. The hell is the P? Fortitude, candor, valor, unity. Oh my god. Is that it? There it is, potency. Finally. Can't reach. Don't give me that. You can reach it.
Moving to reinforcement deployment. Oh, reinforcements deployed. Moving to Argus manipulator.
Hit by their own traps.
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
What the hell's just happened?
Oh, hi Losa.
Ah, pulling a lever invites magical translocation.
Let's see. Ow!
Something.
Okay, now we gotta get power, which is over there, or potency. Also can get that. What is O E Reveal? You're going for wisdom.
Rapid descent cranial disruptor.
Alright, Losa. Pull that lever.
That lever did something. I could feel it.
Perfect.
Combat in progress. Seeking damage up.
And the last one.
That must have been the last lever.
Ah, thank God. Whew. That was freaking rough.
That looks dangerous, but maybe I can disarm it.
Would have been nice if we had not been attacked by the dolls to begin with, but somebody doesn't see traps until he's right on top of them. Phew. Actually, I wonder if I can get source from any of these. I can. Oh yeah. Perfect. I can get all. Right. Off we go. Let's save it.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
Let's do this. All right. This is the tomb of Lucian the Divine. Oh, Jesus.
You come here often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source blood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble.
Hey, look, it's Tarquin.
Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it.
Surely she can pull off some grand wizardry.
You'd think, right? But no. This is your moment. Still, do not underestimate my presence. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. So, I will pray for you. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. Prayer will enrich you, and your disciples will empower you, strengthen you, and trust you in all ways to do only what is right. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
I need worship only one divine, and I believe he stands before me now.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
I've always preferred to be the one reaping the attention, but you've turned the tables. I suppose it's only right, seeing as how a new divinity may stand before me.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Revered. You feel the power of your allies praying with you. Their devotion is providing you with infinite source. Oh. Well then, I'm expecting this fight will be
Godwoken.
Oh, hey there, Lucian. Crazy guy.
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far.
The Aetherin.
Your divine welcomes you.
Surprise! Lucian frowns at the figure, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind. You open your mouth to speak.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect, indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell the Godwoken the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Surprise, surprise.
Remark that this clarifies very little. Demand an explanation.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source, they stole from the veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
Why would they have needed worshippers?
During their lives, worshippers collect Source. When they die, the gods feed from them. It's an ingenious system.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the Source-hungry gods.
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the Source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more Source in the world. No more gods, no more worship, no more war, no more chaos, no more demons, no more Voidwoken. Rivellon will have peace at last.
Why would you betray your fellow Eternals, Dallas?
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are Voidwoken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was but a child when the war started. The king, in his fury, separated my family and scattered us across the world to be... entombed. He did this because it was my father who gave the 7 the secret of the veil, against the king's explicit instructions. Ironically, the king's punishment is what saved me from the void. Only a very few Eternals escaped banishment. Myself, my mother, and my father, the scholar Fane. I seek vengeance against the king and the 7, and I offer my father the chance to atone for his sins.
Dallas has her reasons, as you can see. I seek peace for Rivellon, and for myself. Her ambitions align with my own, and I always believed the goal justifies the means.
Well, how do you intend to achieve your ambitions?
While Dallas sought the Aetherin, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium, and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, Even the gods thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Let's see. Perhaps stealing the source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the Voidwoken to appear.
Indirectly. And when the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tyr Sandilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Voidwoken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
We turned the appearance of Voidwoken to our advantage. To fix the veil, all source needs to be removed from the world. Blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Aeterran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
Yeah, right.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon. You must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
Giving up one source renders one a silent monk, a husk, a non-being.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours.
Your plan means that there will be no true divine.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
And Lucian, your massacre of the masters and students of the academy wasn't really done to aid Alexander.
We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that.
How do you feel, Lucian, about Dallas's attempt to murder your son?
Alexander was Godwoken. Once, years ago, I should have killed Damien, but instead took him as my son. Quite the mistake. Now I was forced to kill Alexander, my blood, but once more, I could not.
The task fell to me.
And me.
I've heard enough.
Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility. Surrender your source.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Don't let them do this to us.
But our souls. There has to be another way.
No. Never.
Boy. I'm thinking... Boy, this is a toughie. Do I want to surrender my source, or do I want to not surrender my source? Alright. I'm not going to go down without a fight. Yes, it might be for the good of Rivellon, but there has to be another way. Losa's right.
I understand. Sacrifice takes courage, but I shall help you, though it pains me. Your sacrifice shall be made for you, Dallas.
I'm sorry. You've come such a long way, but there is too much at stake. This is the end.
Weird, the sound is odd. Owie. Alright, Losa, we're going to be doing some thunderstorm. Lucian's down. That didn't take long. Mortal blow. Bam.
I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King. You shall not seal the veil, and I shall not be struck down. I call on the God King.
Uh-oh.
Come, claim what is yours.
I knew I should have said that he was Brachus Rex.
How? What? You are unleashed.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow a bone bag to enslave me. Me!
You are the Source King reborn. Your name is Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex, you ignorant dog. Brachus!
Kill him. Now.
Too late, you moldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
Crap. Shut your mouth. Yeah, of course.
You would interrupt Brachus Rex? You would interrupt the Source King? You shall redefine suffering.
Oh no. Whoa. Cool.
My ally sends me a pet. What a fitting gift. Ruling the world with a bloody fist can be lonely. I needed a companion. Come to your father. Come to the Source King.
Kraken. Oh god. Ismael. We killed her before. And Chem. Servants of the God King. Who dat? Oh, the Salaman. Holy crap. Well then. Summon a dragon. Boy, this is a toughie. What do I do? What do I do? Give you some armor. That's what I'll do. Whoops. Sorry, Dallas. Alright. Oh, holy crap. The hell? Let's see, who's next? He's next. See if we can get her. What does plague do? Let's see. Can be cleansed by Bless Steam Lance. Let's do Steam Lance. Cleanse wounds, mass cleanse wounds. I don't think I have those. Zap. Oh god, what are you doing, Kraken? Oh my god! Holy crap! Okay, we really just gotta kill this guy. That's ridiculous. Oh, he almost killed himself with that. Oh no! To be a... Can't reach this guy. Get him. I really should be using source points more. Holy crap, these guys are powerful. Get him, Dallas. Yeah. Oh. Try not to feel. From the blessed steam, please. Oh, died again. God damn it. Yeah, no kidding. Damn it. Holy crap. GG. Ouchie. Well then, that's a hard fight. Those guys do a lot of damage. Here we are. Why are you supposed to save more often than I?
Come here off. Looks like the big moment has. Don't consider it. Of course, Melody looks like.
I need.
You've shook.
I've always now go.
Yep. Long.
God woke Dallas. Your
Lucian.
I under
respect.
Lucian.
Lucian.
Yes.
Dallas. A skull.
I am.
Surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not.
I shall long ago
Of course.
side our king.
With the source they stole from the veil.
During the
when we are done, there shall be no more source in the world.
my people. There. He did ironic. My father. I see.
Dallas has her reasons, as you can see. I seek peace. While
one more.
I had to, as divine, I was created.
Alright, this is where we're going to go a little bit different than last time. We're going to address the cloaked figure directly. He's the Source King enslaved, and his name is Brachus Rex.
Maggot. I am no slave.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallas sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
He is but a tool. I used him to find the Ateran. When we are done, I will indirectly to strengthen the
Guess it didn't really make that much of a difference.
We have
decide.
There is no. We only lack yours.
As I could. You understand?
The world shall not know this. I shall return.
We
not Alexander.
The task
and me.
Then let us show some
You'll be.
Don't let them do.
But
no.
I understand. Your sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if I could have been on their side on that one. Like if I said I was going to sacrifice it and then Brachus Rex does something weird. We'll see. I'm gonna kill Brachus Rex first though. That'll be different from last time. Jeez. Takes like no damage. Okay, actually going to delay our turn. You'll see why in a second. Red Prince is going to take on Brachus, and Brachus is going to yell at him, but the Red Prince has ways to persuade him. Okay. Get him. Didn't work. Damn, everybody's just going after Seville. Oh my god.
I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King. You shall not seal the veil. I call...
How?
Surprise! You let...
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. Brack...
Kill him.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs. My ally sends me a pet. Ruling the world, come to your father. Come to the Source King.
Alright, we're gonna chase Brachus around and try and kill him first and foremost. I'm in a worse position than I was last time, though. God, the Beal is almost dead already. Ugh. Freaking okay. Let's see, so decay. Let's just go against Brachus. Get as many AP as we can. Okay. And one more. Get him. Oh, he's so close to dying. Come on, Dallas. Practice. Did he just die? Oh no. Lucian just got knocked down? No, what just... What just happened? I have no idea. I don't know if this is a good idea. That might be a good idea. Okay, so he's not decaying. Okay, we'll heal him. Kraken is just gonna mess people up though. Oh, that dude died, the Geist. Okay. Oh god! Oh my god. And dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead. Holy crap, what happened? I have no freaking idea what's going on. Okay. Well then, here we go. Bam! Kill him! Holy crap, we killed him! Oh my god. No, 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 no. We're still fighting? Oh, come on! That's not fair at all. Really not fair. Really super not fair.
I'm fading.
Oh my god, okay. Can we take this? I need to heal myself. I need to heal both of us. Losa, I need you bad. 2600. I hope and pray that this works. Get a critical, please. Nope. Oh, Losa, holy crap, thank God. What? No way. That'll help. That'll help. Okay. But Prince, you have to drink a potion now. This is imperative. Go, my dragon. Okay, little guy. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Okay, we're okay. Good thing I gave Red Prince some health. Problem is that Lohse is stunned. I think. I hope she isn't, because I really need her to. Yeah, she is. What are you doing? Come on! How many attacks do you get? Fuck. Yeah, I know you need a healer. Nothing I can do about that. Get him, dragon. You actually hit darn hard. Gotta get rid of you. We gotta. Where the hell am I? Knock you down, please. Miss? Oh, that was the last thing I needed. Oh my god. Oh god, I got him. Oh, it bounced off of Dallas and got him. Oh, thank god. Ow. Dragon, where you going, dragon? Uh-oh. Oh, I was freaking out there for a second. I thought, oh, my game crashed. Definitely save. Not. Wonky. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Whew. Dragon. Damn. Yeah. Delicious. Oh. Hey, don't run away. You missed. Ain't getting away from my dragon. Yeah. Oh, almost got him. Can't believe she's not dead yet. Here we go. Not quite. Here we go. Oh, finally.
Is done. I never possessed such mastery of source. I can only hope your choice is wise and true, Godwoken. I have made mistakes, but wisdom and truth, these are still values I believe in, and always did.
Dallis groans in pain.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
Listen, this is it. Again.
Yeah.
And I want you to know I'm not putting up a fight, not against you. My revels are now ended. Yours are about to begin. I've had my vengeance, my life and my liberty. You helped me win them back. And then, when you told me you loved me, all of me awoke. All I want now is for this to end. To be by your side when we wage the final battle. And long, long after.
Well. Take your hands. I love you, Sabine. You're the bestest assassin-y, pointy dagger lady of elf kind ever.
I know you do. And I love you too. Now kiss me.
You kiss each other passionately, ready to face the darkest dark.
Here we stand, once more on the cusp of divinity. But this cup, so long thirsted for, I willfully let it pass from me. All my life has been a lead-up to this, to be the King of Kings, God of Gods. I will not say it was in vain, but I will say it was vanity. If I were to chance upon my throne right now, I would sit down beside it, cast my glance to the horizon, and think of worthier things. I'd think of Sadher, my great love. I'd think of my children, their joyous dance through fiery skies. And of course, I'd think of you, of the adventures we had, of our unlikely yet heartfelt friendship. Yes, I'd sit there, thoroughly contented, and wait for you to ascend the throne.
It has been an honor traveling with you, Red Prince.
I know.
A mischievous smile.
But I do have to add, likewise.
You think back on your journey here, on all you have seen, on how the Magisters hunted sorcerers who committed horrible crimes, and purged sorcerers who only tried to heal the sick. You think of how the Eternals unleashed void-woken horror on the world in an effort to reclaim it. You look at the source around you. You know that within your reach is divinity. You think of what you could do with such power. Seeing the vast quantity of source in front of you, you think you should be able to handle a couple of void-woken. You think of your personal problems. It's time to make a choice. A choice that decides the fate of Rivellon, and of you. Where do you stand?
Yes, let's accept the power of divinity, obviously.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aetheran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take, or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate, and the future of the world. What shall you do with divinity?
Release divinity into the world. Damn. Let's do that. That seems like the funnest one. Give the source back to all the people. Release divinity into the world. When everyone is divine, no one is divine.
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. When the dust settled, no new divine had risen. Instead, all source was released into the world for all the people and every creature to share. Everyone was now a sorcerer. And united, the peoples of Rivellon pushed back the God King into the very depths of the void. This ushered in a new golden age of peace and prosperity. But alas, it was not to last. With many greedy for wealth, power, and position, the struggle soon began anew. Source, the very language of creation, was used in violence once more. The never-ending contest for power continued. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken failed to seal the veil. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine, in service of the King, until the day I am freed, the day the God King returns.
Well, alrighty. You know, people are greedy. That's what they do.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here, she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Get an eyeful. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. I have a lot of planning to do. Now that there's not to be a new divinity.
She drums her fingers testily on her crossed arms.
All that work, all that effort tossed into the gutter like a malformed child.
Alright. Well, the world is better off without an almighty tyrant.
You say that now. Let's see how you feel when you realize the true implication of a world filled with sorcerers. Never mind. I'll find another way. I always do.
She fingers the mask, covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given even more to see you fulfill your destiny.
She looks you up and down.
I guess this will have to do. Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same.
Oh, well, where do you plan to go, Melody?
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300. I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps not, until we find out.
Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. A Godwoken. But what good is it to be Godwoken when Source is now a free-for-all, and there is no divinity to be had?
A good choice to make. A chance for everyone to do good by it.
Don't fool yourself. In the absence of a master will rise. King, God, there is still power to be had. As long as there is power, there is conflict. Source for all, it is but the dream of an idiot who will soon wake to find his wrists in shackles.
Hey, talking to that idiot.
In that sense, I suppose I should look upon it all as an opportunity. People crave authority. They'll beg for a sorcerer king like me.
I'll give the people the benefit of the doubt.
And I give you the assurance of disappointment.
He sighs, which seems to ease his surly countenance.
But come. We've traveled too long by one another's side to end with an argument. We'll not part on bad terms, will we?
Where are you heading off to, Red Prince?
Home. After all, I've dragons to raise. I need to teach them to be good boys and girls before they set the entire world on fire. There may be an accident or two along the way. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. I do so long to see my palace again. The Forbidden City. The sense of spices and incense. The sound of sitars in far-off rooms. To sit all day in perfumed shade and watch the white of the marble change with the journey of the sun. But above all, I long to be with Sadher. Long to finally have the time to love.
Well, I wish you the brightest of futures.
Oh, but before you go, remember how when we first met, I took you by the jaw to inspect your teeth.
Yeah.
Not something one forgets in a hurry. Now, if you recall, as per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. 3 quite indispensable talents. At the time, of course, I couldn't have foreseen the adventure ahead, but now that it's quite over, I'd like to renew the opportunity for you to become my slave. What say you?
Oh. Shake your head, sigh deeply, then hit him on the nose.
Taken quite by surprise, he staggers back, blood dripping down his nostrils.
I take that as a no, then. Fair enough. But next time, please, use your words.
I didn't think it was going to be a punch. Oh well. Look, it's a spirit.
Beast's spirit barely responds to you. He only sings while brushing his ghostly beard.
He says he likes it thick and long and combs it out all dilly-eye-day. He says he likes it big and strong and combs it out all dilly-eye-day. He twists and rubs and tweaks the nubs. He strokes and pokes like all the blokes. He say he'll touch it all day long and combs it out all dilly-eye-day.
Oh my god.
A world full of sorcerers. That's quite a thing. But don't worry, darling. You're still special to me.
Oh, what's next for you?
Who knows? A nice cottage someplace quiet for Mahalia and I. A roaring fire and a feather bed. Maybe. Maybe. But a girl needs some fun, doesn't she?
Okay, we're not. Talk to Losa. Losa.
Hey there, Chief. So, a world full of sorcerers. What do you make of it?
You should even the playing field.
I suppose that's a death sentence for Fort Joy. What a terrible shame. Though I guess it wasn't all bad. I met you after all. And look at everything we've done.
Oh, what do you do now, Losa?
Get loot, play loot, get loot, get glad. So, Chief, I guess this is it, right?
Sure.
You say that now, but who knows what adventures and redheads life will throw at you. Whatever it is, you'll ace it.
As she turns from you, the whites of her eyes darken, the veins in her face go grey, and a wicked smile curls her mouth. Suddenly, it's gone again. She winks, and you're left wondering whether you saw anything at all.
See you around.
Tarquin, I don't care about you. Still.
Here we are, my darling. Sorcerers like everyone else in the realm. A bit boring to be so unexceptional all of a sudden, isn't it? Then again, I suppose they can't fit all of us in Fort Joy.
I hope this will be better. In a world where everyone is frightening, no one is.
They haven't all met me. Ah well, some things just can't be helped.
What do you do now?
I'll serve my people as best I can. I'm theirs now and they are mine, but I won't forget what we shared. I'll never forget that. We love each other after all.
A kiss, and oh, how sweet she tastes.
Let's do good, both of us. We may as well serve as examples to the god we call our friend.
I'm buzzing. I don't know how else to describe it. But what you did, I want to say it was brave. Maybe it was, but it wasn't right.
Gareth is still. For a moment, his mind wanders to memories of friends and enemies, of malady and magisters, of demons and divinity. He is then present once more, though hardly animated.
The people of Rivellon will call you their savior. The power is in them, in all of them. And there will come a time when they rebel, and the price will be high.
Well, we'll lead the people true.
A meaningless promise. You've blessed them and cursed them with a single choice. You didn't reveal your altruism. You revealed your greed.
Oh, I bless them and curse them.
Power will be shared among the evil and the good, the light and the dark, the sky and the earth. They will enjoy equal source light, yes, but they will not be equal.
That's you.
I find a way to fit. I wasn't just content to lurk in Lucien's shadow. I was his shadow.
Now I stand in the sun as my own man. I just don't know who that man is. So I find out, on my own, away from the storm that surely comes. The God King is defeated, but the door to the void is open, left there by the man I once thought would be divine.
We'll beat him back. You worry.
I suppose it's time for me to explore a new form of eternity.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak to you as it does to be whole again. I will always be an ally to those that carry Source, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old, and so, as always, I am at the ready.
It is time to depart.
You look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is different. You are different. And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins. The world was at peace, at least for now. With its significance as the seat of divinity diminished, Arx fell into decline, and within 7 generations had emptied. Few were as prepared for the new world as the lizardkin of the ancient empire. With power spread equally throughout the world, the advantage lay with those who knew how to steal it, and at this the lizards excelled. Justinia returns to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven kingdom prospered, until 2 years later, a jealous lover stabbed her in the heart with a mutton fork. With their power returned, the elves reclaimed their lands from the Death Fog and began to rebuild. Soon they would split as 2 factions sought power, one to bring back the trees, the other to bring back the scions. A dwarven joke did the rounds. It ends with the punchline, "So Lucian dropped the Death Fog on them again."
Okay.
Only Sabine could bring the elves together once more. And in a dark forest on the far side of a desert, well beyond the high seas, the Black Ring came together once more. The island of Fort Joy, the old redoubt of the Source King Brachus Rex, was turned over to the people of Driftwood to use as they wished. They turned it into a holiday resort. Reaper's Coast prospered. The fisheries returned, and the fertile farmlands produced the greatest harvests the surviving farmers had ever seen. Blood Moon Island became particularly fecund, its soil producing the greatest crops. A particularly crimson-fleshed orange grown on the island became a delicacy across half the world. The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood became a center of industry, trade, and transport. Lohar the dwarf became mayor. His time in office was cut short by an unfortunate wound that spontaneously appeared on his neck. Lagan left his over-demanding wife and began a relationship with a local bard. In the spirit of loving generosity, he returned the ring to his now ex-wife. In a fit of rage, she threw it into the sea. You would never forget Dorothea's kiss. Dorothea herself left Driftwood for the ancient empire, ever in search of the perfect kiss. She never found it, although once or twice she came close. The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Millennia later, adventurers would come in search of the legendary divine city of Arx and the crypt of the great Lucian. None would pass the path of blood. Sir Gareth thanked the surviving Seekers for their service and gave them their freedom. Disillusioned with the rising chaos, he set out alone to find a new purpose. He would never stop seeking. Young Han went into the theatre and became one of the realm's most popular actors. With no new divine, Malady found herself in a predicament. She had an important problem to solve, but no ally strong enough to call upon, and so her search continued. Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again. With the source released to the world, Ahu the wizard spent more and more time as a cat. One day he decided he would not change back.
He just stayed as a cat. Right?
As the forests grew anew and the elves were equals at last, Sahala shared elven knowledge of the source with the world. But some elves disagreed and plotted against her. The mother would have to choose sides. Chief amongst her opponents was Tova, Sahala's own mother. As the new mother, Sabine found a great forest and founded a new elven homeland. Elves flocked to her and worshipped her as a goddess. Sabine swore never to kill again, but once in a while she'd look at her needle and smile. The Red Prince came home a hero. With Sada, he had more dragons. Soon, Prince became Emperor, one who would not use his dragons for conquest. His realm knew peace, and the world did not burn.
Yay.
Lohse returned to her music and enjoyed a storied career as Rivellon's premier musician. Dark moods would at times overtake her, and she would spend long hours walking in the wilds. She always returned with a new song. And then there was you. You returned to the world a sorcerer among many. Your future was yours to decide. Did you accept your new status with humility? Only you know the truth. Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Well, alright. Ending was a little weird, I admit. You know what? You know, I started out thinking I wanted to be the divine, and but I think that was decent, spreading the source out among everybody else. Well, anyways, that'll do for today's stream. Obviously, we finally have finished Divinity Original Sin 2, so I thank you all for watching, and tune in next time. I'll be playing other games like Rock of Ages 2 or Darkwood or some other games like that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, and have a great day wherever you are.